Miss Diana Ross.
I also got to work with Nick Martinelli, whom I've worked with many times before. We did some songs that became big hits in Europe together, Best Years of My Life, which was one of my favorite songs of the compilation album, and also a song called Your Love, which was very special. And we did a Christmas album together. Nick Martinelli is like a veteran producer. And the thing that I wanted to keep in mind in working on this album, I'm the executive producer, but working in this album was to keep the simplicity there, keep it clean, keep it, you know, not overproduced. I love strings anyway, but I mean, it's a way of delicately using these kinds of instruments to make the music really subtle and moving.
Let's do a couple more.
Okay. You sound really good on it.
Yeah, I like it.
You like to work with producers that trust that you know what you're talking about. And when I'm working with Nick, I might say, you know, I see it this way, or I feel it this way, or I want, and he just trusts me. And that experience of being trusted is something that I remember even from the old days, and being with Berry Gordy and Motown and all my producers there. It's like they trust my instincts, and that's such a gift. It gives you this incredible freedom to try to even go further than you normally would go, to try to explode even more, to expand even more. And Nick gives me that space in the studio. I feel that almost anything I do, you know, it's just, it's okay.
Words don't come so easily to me, but it's here in my heart.
Well, usually they are. Usually in the lens. You need to come out a little more. Come on, go ahead and get out. Move out.
Hello. Well, thank you
being here. Appreciate it.
Now, with 18 number one hits, 5
Who's counting?
Sunday, how much higher can you go?
Well, we can see. Well, I think maybe when I get to be 38, I'll stop. Okay.
Now, you look just as beautiful as you did.
Thank you. Thanks very much. How's about some nice soft lights? That would be nice.
You know, I told several of my friends that I was interviewing today, and each one of them I told them their jaw dropped.
Thank you so much. Thank you.
Thank you.
Did you talk to anything?
Yes. You're very beautiful.
Thank you.
I remember years and years and years ago, maybe I signed albums, but this is the first, and I think it's a nice. It should be book signings for my book, and so I've done that before. It's not fair.
Did you get much of a chance to meet your fans one-on-one?
Well, I'm different than most artists. You know, I kind of was meeting them like that and talking to them and touching them and seeing their eyes and their faces. So it's really nice.
You're in the midst of a big one.
And it's hard work.
Is this something you're going to do in every city? Get a chance to go out and meet people?
I think we probably will do it a lot. I think
Are you very
we went outside. We came around. It's very exciting.
Well, thank you for stopping.
Thank you. Thank you.
This is Reuters. I'd like to say hello to you.
We're hiding at the end here.
You know, Michael Narda Walden, and we've been trying to work together forever. Nick Martinelli and I have worked together before, and then I worked with some young producers, like really young producers from the Babyface camp, John and the Boom Brothers, of which are traveling with me, these boys. And so, and the young girl that did all the demos and the background singing is also singing with me on the stage. So, I mean, it's really an exciting, the tour is exciting. We got dancers on the tour, and, you know, and we're doing about 8 of the songs from the new album.
So why did you remake I Will Survive?
Because, don't you think it's perfect? I said, this is dedicated to my girls, and you know who you are. Well, it's always been one of those anthems, you know, and it's one of those songs, you know, I don't know, when I called Michael and I said, let's do this, he said, okay, I'm going to take this song right into the 90s, which we did.
That's perfect.
So it's great, yeah.
Great. And are there any surprises in here for your fans, people who've heard your music and listened to it all along? Anything new for them, or?
Well, I think Take Me Higher is kind of, you know, I've done a lot of dance tracks, and so this is one that's really special in that, you know, the tempo is really like that, and I think there's some ballads in there, you know, some real kind of sexy things, you know, stop, don't stop, and keep it right there, and wonder what that means. I don't know. But it's a lot of fun. The album was fun to make. And I worked with some really young kids, you know. It was interesting because in the studio I felt like I was teaching them, but at the same time I was learning new things from them.
Right.
One of the producers, John from the Babyface camp, I mean, you know, he's so young. You know, he could be my child. And it was just so wonderful to work with him. I had a good time.
Great. Congratulations.
No, thank you so much.
Touring after 4 years is so long. What do you have to do to get ready for the gruel of it again?
Well, you know, I don't really, I tour because I want to see the fans and see their faces, and also the record company like pushes you. You can't just make a record today. You got to make videos, you got to promote, you got to get out there. I think that traveling out of the suitcase is really hard for me to leave my kids these days. I don't love it. But I love to be on the stage. So it's like, you know, I'm on the stage, I get to have the good and the upsetting parts of it.
Thank you very much for
Thank you.
everything.
Thank you for asking. Thank you.
We're going to go this way?
Okay.
Thank you, everybody.
Well, hope those weren't my records. Hi, James. How are you? Well, it's nice to see you, James.
Nice to see you again. How are you?
Okay, good. You should have come down there to Fort Myers. Where were you?
Hey, what did I say?
He was studying?
He was studying.
Hi. Hi. Well, nice to meet you. Hi, Tony.
On us around. Right, keep down there.
Twice in 2 days.
Yes, good to see you.
Motown.
You guys are working me to death.
Come on in.
That's the last Motown person.
All right.
Stay out of the way.
Are you going to be a big person? You know that? Yeah, go ahead. This is for me. Melvina? You did that? I'll stand up.
If they're going to continue to sign that for you, I want to see your person better right now. If they're going to continue to scream and shout like that, they can leave. That's all there is to it.
Okay. Hey, Mom. Okay, be careful. Try to do it at the show. Okay. Whose is this? This is mine. Have you been outside there? Yes. No way. Why'd you do that? Why'd you do that, Mika? Thank you. I really do. Okay. Okay, baby, yeah.
Flowers back a bit.
I appreciate you. Like back. Okay. All right. Go get some rest now. You guys get some rest.
Diana, we have you with the CD?
Right on these things, huh? Okay.
Right here. All right. So, now, earlier on I was talking to this guy over here, and you guys kind of thought, what's the big deal about Diana Ross? What is the big deal about Diana Ross?
Ultimate diva.
Ultimate diva.
Ultimate superstar diva.
So how'd she get there? I mean, how does someone
Hard work.
Huh?
Hard work.
A lot of hard work.
You guys got the new album yet?
Brand new, Take Me Higher.
Yeah? What do you think of it?
Fabulous. Her best to date.
Cool. And what are you going to have her sign today?
Her
Right
CD.
there.
Her brand new CD, but I wanted her to sign her book, but she won't sign the book.
Well, I see her signing some books in there, so.
Oh, she will?
Maybe you will.
She'll sign this one.
Yeah. All right.
All right.
Good
Thanks.
luck.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
A bomb.
My goodness.
Now, you tell me about Diana Ross. Why is she such a big deal?
She's a legend. She's a beautiful black woman, and she started it all. The divas of, she's a diva. She's a diva of all divas. And this is Diana Ross lookalike. She's a lookalike. She dresses up like Diana Ross. Just like her.
You put a few words into her. Describe a few words.
I think she's the best of the best. There's nothing to talk about. She is the best.
I'll tell you one
She's
important
my
thing.
lady.
Up here. One more thing.
She keeps glamour alive.
She keeps what?
Glamour alive. It's really, like a genuine star. You know what I mean? Like, they don't make them like that anymore.
Cool. All right.
It's like,
That's my friend here.
Another fan here? What can you add to this debate?
Well, she's been around for so long that
Here, look at me over here.
it's rare to see a performer that's so consistent throughout all the years. That she's been doing it for 30 years, and she still comes out with new product all the time.
Cool. Okay.
Yeah.
Well, good luck today. Have fun.
Thanks.
when was this picture taken?
It was October '92.
What, you remember the actual day?
I had dinner with Diana Ross at the Rainbow Room in New York.
Wow. So what's the big deal about Diana Ross? Why is she so special?
She's the best. There's nobody better.
Great. All right.
And all the rumors you get, they're all wrong. All false.
How about the rumors that she's an amazing performer?
Oh, those are true. You've never seen her?
Never seen her.
Well, you should.
Well, today, but not performing.
No, you need to go see her perform.
What's the big deal about her live performances?
She's electrifying. She's electrifying, and she just holds your attention. She's incredible.
She spreads love.
All right. Thank you. Hold that thing. All right.
She's one of the greatest singers around, one of the best entertainers around, and I will see her Saturday perform.
What makes you so special?
It's the way she teaches her audience, the way she delivers her songs. It makes you fall in love with her immediately.
Cool. All right, great.
You know what you think? Hello.
I mean, we're rolling here. Oh, we'll walk forward a little bit here so we can keep the place in line.
We're here at the warehouse in Los
Hold on, they can't hear you. I'm over here.
Oh, okay.
I'll ask you questions. Just talk to me. Don't look at the camera. All right, first of all, what's your name?
My name's Gus Calderon.
Spell your last name? I'm getting snagged on your belt here. Hold on a second. There we go. Your first name's Gus. Spell your last name again.
Calderon. C-A-L-D-E-R-O-N.
All right. So tell me about, you got a little bit of everything here tonight. You must be a huge fan.
Well, I am a good fan of hers, and she's been around for many years, and I enjoy her. We saw her last night at the Jay Leno show, and she was fabulous, and tonight we're here, and then Saturday she'll be at the concert.
So you're just following her all over the place?
Well, I'm still trying to get tickets for the concert. They're sold out, so...
What's the big deal about Diana Ross? I mean,
she's like a legend. I mean, she's one of the divas of our times, and you'll never find another one like her.
Have you got the new album yet?
Yes, we got the CD.
Have you listened to it?
Well, we're listening to it right now.
What do you think of it so far?
Great.
Cool. All right, great.
All right.
Well, thank you very much.
Thank you.
Enjoy your time here.
The Vamp is back with a vengeance. After 3 long years, Diana Ross has returned to the stage, and this lady no longer sings the blues.
I like to give out a positive message and inspiring message, and I'd like to get it back. And the same thing that happens for the audience happens for me.
This is a new Diana Ross, shorter hair and shorter skirts. The Supreme is not covering up anymore. There's an openness about her, especially when she talks about her new album due out next month.
My first intent when I decided to find the songs for the album was to find adult-oriented material that was very sensual and very much where I am today. I'm a very sensual person. I could say sexual, okay? Touch me in the morning.
This 51-year-old has taken her sexuality to the stage, and it doesn't stay contained inside the concert hall.
I'm full of life and I want to have fun. It's just such a good, right time in my life, and the music reflects that.
Besides music and performing, the other loves in the diva's life are her kids, who make her feel unique.
I have these wonderful children that make it seem as if I'm a good mother. The truth is, they're really just special and wonderful children, and they make me seem as if I've done something special.
And during doubtful times, Diana has found a way to make herself feel special.
Even when I make a mistake, I say, "You're okay. It's all right. Don't be so tough on yourself."
Thank you.
This is a big treat for us here on The Tonight Show. My next guest, one of the most successful singers of all time. She can be seen at the Universal Amphitheater in Los Angeles, September 30th. And she'll be at Radio City Music Hall in New York City, October 13th and 14th. Tonight she's performing a song from a new CD, Take Me Higher. Ladies and gentlemen, she looks great. The one, the only, Diana Ross.
Cause I'm expecting you at 8. Heard you
this song that I re-released in America. It's a real song about survival and happiness, okay? So if you've ever heard this song, I want you to join in and sing with me, all right? You ready? Okay. Okay. First I was afraid. I was petrified. I can't hear you up there. Kept thinking I could never live without you by my side. I can't hear the music out here, thank you. And then I spent so many nights thinking how you did me wrong. What happened? And I grew strong. I learned how to get along. I saw you back from outer space. I just walked in to find you here with that look upon your face. I should have changed that stupid lock. I should have made you leave your key. If I had known for just 1 second you'd be back to bother me. Lord, now go, walk out the door. Just turn around now. You're not welcome anymore. Where the sun is shining, take me higher. Take me higher. Here's the place I long to be. Where the birds are flying, take me higher.
Diana Ross, looking and sounding better than ever, has a new CD out called Take Me Higher. She'll be appearing in concert as close as Forest Hills, New York, and as far away as Japan. Very special pleasure to have her on our show, the one, the only, the legendary Diana Ross. Hi, baby. How you doing? Hello, Joy.
Nice to meet you. What a beautiful outfit.
Now, before you sit down, let us review this ensemble here. Yes, indeed. Wow. Is there a Japanese influence, or am I crazy there?
I guess maybe. It's a French designer.
Oh, French designer.
Yeah.
Well, I was close, wasn't I?
It's Gautier.
Gautier,
yes.
Oh.
But it's just like a mixture of a lot of things, and I thought I'd wear my night clothes in the day, see?
Now, does he make this specifically for you?
No, this is off. I went to Barney's yesterday shopping.
You found that at Barney's, really?
You went to Barney's yesterday and
I
found
had to find something to wear on your show.
No kidding. Well, that's great.
It is vibrant, isn't it? Huh?
Very much
Color
so,
is
yes.
great.
All right, good.
I always think you design your own clothes.
I do
ever since I saw you in Mahogany, I felt that you do design some of your own clothes, don't you?
Yes, mostly costumes now, not really kind of day wear, because there's such nice things out there. Terry Mugler and Donna Karen.
They really
great
are.
clothes.
It just gets better and better, doesn't it?
Oh, really great clothes.
You know, you mentioned that movie.
Oh, look at my hair.
You look great.
That's good. That's a Diana Ross look. Absolutely. That's the old Gloria Gaynor song, right?
Yes.
And really one of the great anthems of our time, I think.
Absolutely.
I Will Survive.
I chose it just because of that. It's a wonderful song.
Into the audience.
Now, was that you or was that a stunt woman?
Very true. Actually, it was truly a night of 1,000 Dianas. We had a lot of lookalikes. You know, it was gay and lesbian parade all over Los Angeles on Santa Monica. And it was the most incredible evening. RuPaul was like the MC of the evening. And we sang I Will Survive. And then at the end, because we were really having such a good time, I actually just took off into the audience, and they just carried me around. It was wonderful. That's called trusting.
That's called trust.
Okay, now on VH1, I'd like to pay tribute to a lady who's very close to my heart. She's been an inspiration and a guide throughout my whole life. You know, this here is the introduction I've been waiting to give my whole life. Really, I love this person. In fact, she's had more #1 hit singles than any other person in history. She's the mother of 5 beautiful children, and I'm proud and delighted to have been invited to join her on her latest video, I Will Survive. So before we bring her out, let's roll a clip of us on the set of I Will Survive.
Well, the title of the song is I Will Survive. It's a remake. It's a Gloria Gaynor song, and it has become, over these years, every generation, just like an anthem.
It's also the fact that Diana is an international icon who is a survivor and who has come from point A and gone to point zillionaire, you know.
I will always make my music. As long as you will hear me, I'll sing. And even when you don't want to listen, I'll still be singing. Would female music be different without me? I don't know. Yes.
You know, without Diana Ross, I don't think I'd be standing here today. I tell you, because she gave me the bus token it took to get here, okay? No, really, I love her, and she's just everything to me. And she's here with us right now. Ladies and gentlemen, put your hands together for the one, the only, Diana Ross.
Oh,
Isn't it beautiful?
Yes.
It's like Vegas. Here, you sit here.
I sit here. Okay.
I know your left side is your best side, isn't it?
This one.
How you doing?
I'm well. Good.
Now, you just flew in to be with us today.
Yeah, came to be with you.
Oh, you're so sweet.
Yeah.
You know, you have such big energy. That's the first thing I related to first time I saw you. Are you spiritual?
Yes.
You are?
I am. You mean you spotted that?
Oh, absolutely.
I don't know if that's exactly where all the energy comes from, and I'm sure it is.
Mm-hmm.
But I think it's just that I like the work and I like being here. You know, it's a good life. It's good.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Now, the new album, Take Me Higher, I think is fantastic. I think it's probably one of your best albums.
I love it.
Now, what made you decide to remake I Will Survive?
Well, I don't know. It had come to me quite some time ago. And I mentioned it to the then CEO of Motown, which was Gerald Busby. And he said, you know, I don't know. You know, you've survived. I don't know if people will get that that's really, you know. And I went like, this message is a message for all people. You know, it's such a special message about, and I think everybody needs it right now, you know, to know that you can go through adversity. And, you know, if you continue to believe in yourself, that you, and also your words are so important. You keep saying, I will survive, I'll get over, I'll manage, I'll do it. And, you know, I think it works. And so I wanted to do it. I was in the studio with Narda, and I said to him, you know, I'd like to remake I Will Survive. He said, you want to do it? Baby, let's take this into the 90s.
And, you know, it really belongs in your repertoire with songs like I'm Coming Out, It's My Turn, and
Yes.
Ain't No Mountain High Enough. It really belongs there. And with that, actually, guys, we're going to show the video, so let's cut to the video, okay?
Okay, I'd like that.
Great.
First I was afraid, I was petrified. Kept thinking I could never live without you by my side. Then I spent so many nights thinking how you did me wrong. And I grew strong, and I learned how to get along. And so you come downstairs. I just walked in to find you here with that sad look upon your face. Should've changed that stupid lock. Should've made you leave your key. If I had known for just 1 second, you'd be back to bother me. Go on now, go. Walk out the door. Just turn around now. 'Cause you're not welcome anymore. Weren't you the one who tried to break me with goodbye? Did you think I'd humble? Did you think I'd lay
great. I love it. That is just wonderful. It's a great video.
Oh, you guys, if you had been there, Rue was out there on the stage telling everybody, get out there and buy this record. This is the best record you got, you know. And as soon as the cameras would go off, he was organizing, you know, everything, making sure everybody was in shape there. It was really lovely.
I had a great time. It was just the best. And just being with you was the best part. What was the best part of the video for you?
Well, you know, all of it was. Being there and with all my lookalikes. Yes. Look better than me, you know. It was wonderful. People don't believe that that's me at the end, jumping out into the audience.
Right.
You know, and it tickles me because I think I did that. I was the beginning of jumping in the audience. Years ago in Paris, I went to a big, big gay club in Paris. And all the guys picked me up and put me on the bar there. And we were dancing, I don't know to what song. And then all of a sudden, I just flew out into the audience. And not only did I fly out there, but they carried me around the room. It's just like I was levitating. They were just moving me around the room. So that was the first time I did that was years ago. And it requires a lot of trust. You got to know that the audience really loves you and is there for you. I mean, you can't just pop out there now, boom, on the ground. I thought you were going to jump out there with me next.
Oh, God, not me, honey. My hair would fly that way, and I would go this way.
In London, they played the video over and over and over again and tried to get close up because they could not believe that was me.
Yeah.
You know, because I took my dive that, you know, like a swimming dive, you know.
God, you know, I wish you had made so many more movies. I saw Out of Darkness, and that is, oh, God, a tour de force acting job. Are you planning to do more movies?
You know, there's a big article in, I don't know if it's Time or Newsweek. It's really about, it's really hard for blacks to get that door open. I mean, you know, it's like token things that happen a little bit, you know, as far as the film business. I work really hard trying to get movies made. And I must say that the financing is really difficult to do. So I'm still working on projects now. I'm working on one called Diva.
Ooh. You mean like
I'm not a diva. I know some divas.
What about directing? Would you ever direct?
Yeah, I'd like that. I would like to do the normal process of, you know, you're learning, if you learn how to be an actress and then you want to move to the next step, you know, just take a step and take a challenge. I would hate it if I've lived my life and not gotten an opportunity to do all the things that I've dreamed of. So that's what I Will Survive, and all my songs are about. It's like, go for your dreams. You know, you take the next step. You may not manage. You may not get to there where you'd like to get, but if you even get close, at least you've taken an opportunity to do the things you want to do in your life. So I tell everybody I'm with, go for your dreams, you know, and you can make it happen, whatever they are. But don't just sit there and think it's going to come to you, because you got to make it happen.
Absolutely.
You know, you have to make it happen.
Absolutely. And I have to say too that I picked that message up from you from day one. I saw you on the Ed Sullivan Show. I said, the one in the middle there. I thought the other two girls were great, but the one in the middle, she just wanted to perform and entertain and please everybody so much. Teeth, there's like 200 teeth showing, and just going for it. You know, I love that, and that's what I relate to.
The truth is, you know, the money and all. If you do the things you love, the money and the success and all that will follow if you continue to do the things you love. I tell my kids that, you know, and I guess that's why they're staying in show business and not studying to be doctors and lawyers.
Now, when I saw your concert at Radio City Music Hall, and you had your kids up on stage. In fact, Rhonda sang, and she sounded wonderful. And then one of the boys, I don't know which one, was up on stage dancing.
The 7-year-old, Evan.
Is he the dancer?
Yes, Evan is not shy, and he loves to dance. And
he was like doing
the Tootsie Roll.
The Tootsie Roll.
Yeah.
Now, can you show me how to do the Tootsie Roll?
Girl, I can't do that.
Yes, you can. Come on. You want to see her help me do it? Okay, come on, show me do it. We'll go to a commercial with you showing me how. Okay,
I can't. Now we need the audience to get up and dance with us.
Oh, yeah? Okay, how do you do that? Oh, yeah.
But I love this lady, and her incredible new album on Motown is Diana Ross at her very, very best. As she makes her entrance into the Soul Train Hall of Fame, let's give her some love. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Diana Ross.
Sometimes when the world seems so big and real, you will run to the shelter of walls. Sometimes you may wish you could be like your shadow. It fits wherever it falls. Whenever the night's too deep to find and the morning is too far away, wherever you are, there's always a star to guide the way, there to guide the way. If you listen long enough, if you dream it strong enough, a door inside will open and a light will flood the dark, like a song too long unsung, or so forever young. We all will find the answer in the voice